Hi everyone's Pokemon Motion is another Pokemon TCG live deck profile, and yes, it is another Charizard deck, but it is a path to the Peak Charizard deck. So we are using Charizard EX, which is everyone should know now. It will do 180 damage, and for every prize your opponent's taken, 210, 240, 270, 300, 330. And it can accelerate 3 energies when it evolves to any Pokemon. But if you put Path on the Peak, it won't work. But if we use Lunatone, the new card from Obsidian Flame, with Solrock in play, no stadiums will affect my Pokemon. So we can play 4 Path and have a Lunatone and a Solrock, and we can do whatever we want with our Pokemon. We can accelerate energies, we can do fleet-footed, we can conceal cards with Greninja, we can do whatever we want. And it literally just bypasses people just pathing us down and slowing us down, when all we have to do is either get a Level Ball or a Nest Ball or Battle VIP Pass and grab a Lunatone and Solrock. We're good. And yeah, this deck is nutty. The full deck list is in the description below. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. I went on a 5-win streak on this. I haven't gone any further. I've just started doing this after I've tested out the deck. So I was on a 5-win streak. You'll see I beat a Mew deck, I destroy a Mew deck, destroy a Gardevoir deck. You'll see. Anyway, I'll see you in the next part. So, after the Peak Charizard EX deck, we're using, don't forget, from the deck intro, New Moon, which is a new card from Obsidian Flames that allows us, as long as we've got Solrock in our bench, we can, yeah, that's right, we can use Charizard EX without being affected by Path to the Peak. So, I will get rid of the Path. I need to get Charmander down. Ready for that. We're going to end the turn. We have got a switch. We might have to go Lemillion. I don't really want to, but I will have to. I have put a Lunatone down. So they're going to get absolutely everything now. We just draw really badly at the minute. Don't know how, but we have. We should have gone second, to be honest, but it's one of them. If I get a Charizard now, it'd be great, but I doubt it. So they've got Melonius there, they've got Power Tablets, so they're going to literally just keep drawing bosses that... can they attack next turn? I think they can. They might be able to attack this turn and knock out my Charmander. If they do, I am buggered. Really? Interesting. Okay. So, luckily enough, they didn't. It's great for us. I'm going to have to Lunatone, Lumineon. Didn't want to, but I'm going to have to. I'm going to Colress because we've got a Rare Candy and an Ultra Ball. So we can go Energy, Ultra Ball. Do you want to switch? Or the Greninja? I think maybe the Greninja. Alright, got another Charizard. And we are going to go Greninja as well, see what we get out of this. Another Charmander and that. Okay. Right. Just so we can start attacking straight away. And we are going to accelerate energies. See how many we got on the deck. 7. And what we got on the deck. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And we got 2 and a Charmander. So we're going to get that back into the deck. And we're just going to go Darkness, 360 damage. Boom. Straight away. There we go. We haven't even got the Puff on the peak yet on the board. We're all right for the minute. We've got an extra energy so we can Greninja, conceal cards. We just need a Solrock and we're good. Yeah. So they're going to do Initial Sparkle. Now I know for a fact from my other videos I've done with Charizard against Mew, it takes 3 fusion energies with Melodious attack, right? So Melodious Echo and 4 power tablets to knock out a Charizard EX in 1 strike. Right? It's just 330. And he's just done another power tablet. They're going to find another one, but it still will not be enough to knock out this Charizard. Doesn't matter how many they've got now. They've used one right at the start. So they're short by 1 tablet and 1 fusion energy. So they're going to get heads. I wonder what they're going to go for. I think it's going to be another Greninja. Yeah. Just so you can get extra draw. So what's the negative effects on that one? Power tablets. You've used that one. Okay. And he's used all of them. Right, so that's all on your draw power done. You still need 1 energy on this to attack. You swap it out, and you're going to go to a Melodious or a Greninja. A Greninja, really? Okay. And you're going to end the turn. So I can't one-shot this Greninja. I can only do 180 at the minute, which is really interesting. Let's try this and see what we get. That's nice. And we'll get a Solrock. Would have gone an Entei, really, to be honest, but it's fine. So we're going to go that. Rare Candy. Okay. And we can go Rare Candy. And we aren't going to accelerate energies. No. No, no, no. But we are going to do 180 damage to this. And we're going to end the turn. The sole reason is I want to keep as much energies in there possible because I can still accelerate them with another Charizard. And we only need to put 2 energies on all our Pokemon. So Entei is 2 energies, Charizard's 2 energies. It is really easy to get a 2 energy Pokemon charged up. It just takes 2 turns. Simple as that. And I got boss's orders, which is even better because now I can snipe that Mew. And I don't think they've realised they've gave me a boss. Thanks so much. We can put Path down and it won't affect us. It's fine. So, I think they're going to go for a leap. They're going to leap away. And they're probably going to put another Greninja up. Heads. So, what they're going to do. They could go for the Lemillion. Not that, it's 2 prizes. So only problem with the Lemillion, it comes in clutch when you really need to, when you've had a really bad hand. But it's 2 prize, easy 2 prizer. Because the rest of the cards, you know, single or double prize. But this is an easy 2 prizer. And I don't always like using it if I didn't have to use it. So we can Path now. We don't need the boss now. Really. Good Arven. And what could be Arven for? I don't really need to do anything, so I'm just going to knock this out. And that's 3 prizes to the 1. And we're only, what, 8 minutes in? And we've just got pulled an Entei as well. Entei could finish off any of these, because don't forget, they're weak to fire. Entei doesn't need a full board to kill these as well. So against a Mew deck, using Entei and Charizard EX is this version of Charizard EX, not the new ones coming out soon. They scoop, yeah. So we'll go to the next match because this one didn't last very long at all, and you saw how powerful it is. And I started with a really bad hand, so I'll see you in the next part. Right, so match 2. Right, you saw us destroy a Mew deck, which is not really hard. Not with a Charizard EX deck that does darkness damage. And also, we have an Entei as well in here. So we have 2 Enteis, which does fire damage. And Grinisex is weak to fire. So we actually have all the weakness matched up for Mew. It's really good against Mew. And against a Carnival deck, which is a really interesting deck because now we will go for that. And we can go for Greninja. And we get... So now we can get a Lunatone. Awesome. We can go energy on that. Alright. And we can go... Oh, we can't go Call Friend. Oh, unfortunate. Alright. But we can still retreat from it. We're just going to use Call Friend to get 2 base Pokemon on. Yeah. So let's see what they do, because we've already got a Charmander, got Rare Candy, Ultra Ball, Colress, Arven. Look at his hand. Compared to the other match, where we had almost nothing, except for a Luminion, and not really much else, we've gone from that to this. But we still won. And it didn't take very long at all. I find with these decks I've been building lately, matches aren't lasting that long now because they're so aggressive. The deck archetype of being aggressive has begun. I mean, you've got Miraidon decks which are super quick, out the door, straight out the gate, bomb, 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 attack, attack, attack. Lugia V-Star, single strike, also the same. So you get set up straight away really well. You're attacking next turn. So is chien-pao, so is Palkia. Yeah, Charizard is in that realm of very aggressive decks, which is really good. And they've got Tempo Senna, which doesn't really affect us because we're not really using anything like that. So, yeah. Anyway, we can't switch when we've got energy. So we can go retreat. You. We'll go for Chorus. Entei, Sealstone, Switch. Yeah. Okay. And we can go Entei, Stone. I don't really want to get rid of anything, so I'm just going to do Fossil Stone. Get this. Just so I don't have to get rid of anything that I don't really want to. I could get a Path. And I'd get rid of... I'd have to get rid of an Alvin. I don't really want to get rid of an Alvin. So, no, it's fine. We'll get a Charizard. That's alright. And we can partly charge up Entei as well. So, yes. 1, 2. We've prized a load of energies. A lot of energies. Right, we're going to have to be careful with that. So we're going to put 1 on you. 2 on you. And just start attacking. We could... Oh, yeah. 2 energies. No Pokemon. I might as well put the energies in there because I'm mindful how low that energy is. We have got an Ultra Ball. We could get... Nah, we'll just attack. Attack, attack, attack. So this is turn 2, right? Turn 2, and I've already attacked. I went first. They played their hand, and now this is my hand, and I have just gone, boom, attack straight away. My turn. It's turn 2. Whop. 180. Yes, I'm not hitting for top damage at the minute, but it won't take a lot. We've got a fire energy to set out to Entei. They're going carnivore. Interesting. Straight away. We just need to pull a path. In the last match, I didn't pull a single path, by the way. I have 4 in the deck. I'm really surprised, but I could have done it with the Force of Stone, but I wanted the Charizard to accelerate so I can attack straight away. I could have done it with the Ultra Ball, but I would have had to throw away key cards where I could use these. Now, he's done that. I can't attack. Is that... Yeah, I can't attack. But I can draw. Iono. So, do I want to switch? I can... Yeah. We can switch out of that. Go into a switch into this. And we're not going to Iono. But I am going to Arven. And I need to find a Nest Ball. I'll take that as well, just thin out the deck. So we've got Rare Candy and Ultra Ball. And we can go Charmander next. Yeah. That'll be fine. Nice Charmander there. We could put this on this here. That's fine. Just so we don't have to worry about it like that. Oh, I should have kept it so I can use it as fodder. But, alright, fair enough. Anyway. Yeah. Just attack. Do 180. And we are going to town on this carnival deck. And I haven't even set up. And we're only 6 minutes in. We're literally... These... Oh, sad faces. I'm so sorry. Oh. Oh. Oh well. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It really helps me out. If they didn't put a Pokemon down here, they would have lost this. Now, this Carnival can be one hit by this Charizard. 100%. Now, I'm quite surprised they're putting damage counters on it. They've got some energies. They're going to retreat, go into the Mew. Right. We need a boss, to be honest. I'd like a nice boss right now, and I'd go for that. Go for that Carnivore. 2 prizes. 3 prizes is even better. Especially a Mew VMAX. It's so much fun to knock out one of them. It's a brilliant card, and I love it, but when you're playing against it, it can be a nightmare. But with this deck, it's not a nightmare. It's so easy. I really do not worry when I'm playing against that kind of deck. What we got? We've got rid of... Yeah, so we... We can Colress. And what we got? Ultra Ball, Ultra Ball, Ultra Ball. So we want to keep these. I think I am going to... Yeah. Okay. And we are going to Ultra Ball. Did I use a... I did use a Super Rod, didn't I? So... And you get another Charizard. What we got in the deck? Another switch. We have got a switch. We've got loads of path. 4 path. Do you see the 4 path? We can just go straight Charizard. Put 1 energy on it. I'm not going to put any more. Because we've got 2 exactly for 1 more Charizard. And that's what we like to see. Now, we could swap out and go Entei. And I think we will. Just because we can. And we can draw. There's Rare Candy. Nice. 180. Right. And we're just having fun with this Carnival deck. We're just picking it apart. We've gone attack, attack, attack. Straight away. So aggressive. If they put a path down, didn't bother us. If we put a path down, doesn't stop us. Even though we've literally set up now. But with Lunatone, Path of the Peak isn't a big deal. As long as we got Solrock on the bench, which is not very difficult to do, to get Lunatone and Solrock on the bench. You know, it's Battle VIP Pass or 2 Nest Balls. It's really easy to do, and Artisan could have done it as well. So that's another match. So we're going to go to match 3 now, because that also didn't last very long at all. So we'll see in a minute. Right, so match 3. Right, this is my 3rd match, and if I win this, I'll be on a 3-win streak. Now, as you saw from the last 2 videos, they didn't last very long at all. We destroyed a Mew VMAX deck. You know, top tier, Mew deck, all the cards and all the trimmings. Gone. Less than 9 minutes. Ran that mark. Ran the 10-minute mark. Played against a Carnivore EX deck. Last match. Under 10 minutes. Beating them. Not a chance. We have got a path. No. We'll leave it. It's not a bad hand. I could have done with something better. He's going to stoke the flames though with this. So he's using. Is he using Arcanine? He's using Arcanine EX with Pidgeot with Greninja. Nice. Arcanine EX is actually a really good Pokemon. Experience share. Research. Arven. Yeah, because you don't need rare candies for the Arcanine, but you do need to discard a load of energies. But it's the energy acceleration that is the problem. No, he can do Stoke and set himself up. He is going to do it. He can do 70 damage and knock this Charmander out if I don't do anything soon. So, there's a Colress. That's great. Let's see what we get. Charizard, look at that. Straight at the top. Lunatone. I've got our Iono. That's fine. I've got a supporter, drawing supporter, so that's fine. We can go bomb. And energy acceleration. Check. 7 energies. Check. 2 Charizards. 3 puffs. Okay. So 1, 2, 3. Now watch this. Solrock. This is why we have level balls. And now we've got Path. We can still do exactly what we could do Infernal Rain now with Charmander and I've scooped. So we're going to go to our next match because this one lasted less than 3 minutes. Alright, so I'll see. Alright, so this is actually my 4th win streak. There was a match before this. I did record it. It lasted under a minute and a half because they just, yeah. Let's put it this way. They weren't happy about it. So, but whatever they got in their hand, I was literally had a Charizard ready, and I think they just scooped and went, nope, I'm not playing you. And I was like, fair enough. You don't want to play us? You don't want to play me? That's fine. So we need to get Battle VIP Pass. Right, we've got Charizard's Rare Candy and a Battle VIP Pass. So now we can go Lunatone and Solrock. So now if we get Pathed, we're good. And we can end the turn. If they don't judge us right now, or Iono us, we're good. We are literally good. And I think I might put 1 on the Charizard, 2 on the Entei, just so we can keep attacking. Let's see what they do. Because they're going to go for a Colress. I don't know what kind of deck they're using. I think I do have to put in a Manaphy at one point into this deck. Just because these Solrocks are in the Greninja range. So, yeah. Yeah, but we'll see. Okay. Excuse me. Anyhow, so they've got full board. So I'm doing 220 damage now with this. This lovely Entei V. Yeah, look at that special art. Yeah. And comfy. They haven't chorus yet. They're looking for a chorus. Did they get it? That was a super rod. They're good Cramorant this turn. Hit me for 110. I haven't seen any water energy yet. So I wonder if they're using a high dehydrated Lugia. Not Lugia, Giratina. So we are looking quite good for the minute. So at the minute, I will evolve this, accelerate energy onto Entei myself. 1, 2, 3. What have we got on the deck? Another Charmander, Charizard. So I've poised 2. Super hard and everything else. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Great. We are going to draw for an extra one. That's Arven. Do we want to chorus or do we want to Arven? Could Arven when we need to get a rare candy. So we do need a path. Yes. We can go Level Ball, Charmander, path, and just start attacking and taking prizes. This is our second turn. My second turn, and I'm already attacking. I have a Charizard EX evolved. I've got Entei charged up. I've got another Charizard. If they don't judge Iono me, I've got another Charizard with 2, and I can put 1 energy on this, 2 on this, and I've got 2 fully charged Charizard EXs, an Entei V fully charged. Alright. I've got an Arven, I've got Colress if I need to, I've got a Lunatone in case they knock something out. I've got a Switch in case they try and boss me up and try and stall me out. I've got Paths of the Peak because it doesn't affect me now because I've got Lunatone. So look, they're trying to boss me up now. And I could just go Charizard. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting. At the minute, I can't one-shot this Giratina though. What I can, if they put another Pokemon down, I can one-shot this Giratina V, but they have to. They're probably going to evolve it in a second. Because if we get a boss, that's gone. That Giratina's gone. I'm going for it. I'm gunning for it. This is going to be my 5th win streak in a row. Because my last match before this, it lasted on just over a minute, and it just wasn't worth recording. Because it just wouldn't be fair to add that. That is just me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I turned to the tact again. But yeah, it wasn't worth recording. I did record it, it's not worth putting it in the video. So this is my 4th win streak at the minute. If I win this, it'll be on my 5th win streak in a row with this deck. The only thing I think I will be adding is possibly a Manaphy. Just add a protection, but I don't know where I'm going to put it really, because I've got the Greninja, and that is it does help my draw power. It's there just to give me the extra draw, like now. So yeah, we are going to accelerate. So I might swap out the Greninja for it. I don't know yet. I mean, you see how we're doing this now. 1, 2. Okay. We got spare energies as well. We're not going to throw that away. We don't need the Greninja. We don't need the boss. We would like the boss, actually. Can we get a boss? Boss. You got hit a light for that one. Yeah, that's a boss. And I'm doing 220 as well. I just literally went boss. And there we go. I made it so. I made it so. That's 220. On a guillotine now. And they've got 7 in the lost zone now. They've got a lot of damage on this guillotine now. So let's see how we get on. I think maybe getting rid of the Greninja, maybe. I'm not sure. I'll leave that up to you. I need to test it a bit more because the Greninja has come up. It hasn't in this match. But it has. I'm pretty sure in the first match, I did have to Greninja an energy away just so I could get 2 cards. But with the Lunatone and Solrock, they do take up a lot of spaces. So, and you have an Entei and 2 Charizards, but you need the protection for the Lunatones. But thing is that just the risk you have to take? I mean, the person at the minute, I haven't been seeing a lot of Greninjas lately being used in lost zones. He's at 10 now, so he can stabilize. But he can only stabilize 1 because they are quite high. They're not 60 HP or whatever. So they're not as weak. I mean, if you get if someone kicks off and goes full on, you know. Oh my god, really? Oh, that's brutal. And another path? I don't need to do anything. I just need to just keep killing this. It's nutty. Did you see this? This is nuts. This is the only... Right, so this is my 4th win streak. If I beat this now, I'm on my 5th win streak in a row with this deck. Because the last match lasted under around a minute, and we're going to add that in for the video. But I will show you my win streak at the minute as well at the end, just so I can show you that I am actually at 5 win streaks. Yeah. Right, so this match is lasting a little bit longer than 10 minutes. This might be the longest match so far. Nearly. It's going to be 10 minutes in a minute. They're going to all rock sand me. That's alright, because I don't need anything. I really don't need anything. I've got everything I need. I've just used 2 of my bosses. I've got no more bosses. That's all I've used. Seriously, that is all I've used. 2 rare candies, a level ball, Battle VIP Pass, Colress, boss, and a boss. That is it in this deck. It is crazy. So they're done. So what you can do, you could should have really put it on this, and then you could have Cramorant it. But all right, okay. So that's a rare candy. Don't really need that. And you took out my Lunatone, so I can't use that. That's fine. And we're just going to keep hitting this. There's a Charmander. There's no point me putting it down now because they're just going to stabilize it or whatever they want to do with it. Yeah. Path of the Fake is neutralized his ability. That's fine. It's only 1 draw. I don't need to accelerate anything else. They can start wrecking one of my Charizards, but I can knock this out next turn. So, yeah. Yeah. Let's see what he does. He's got to be charging up the Arceus now. It's the only thing he can charge up. So he has got the water energy. So he could have Greninja'd. Ah. So this is his discard pile, 16. This is my discard pile. Yeah. Which one works better? You're going to choose this one, aren't you? Yes. Plus impact, 280. Fair enough. Okay. Okay. 270. What could we do? You've got the energies as well. How many you got the Enteis? So we could go. Another Charizard. Or we can go. If we go that route, I think we can go. I could go Lunatone, but I don't need to. Because that could be a big. Okay. I've got Fossil Stone, I've got that, and I've got Charmander. So we can do 270 to this. It can Star Reckoning this. Alright. And they can do Star Reckoning at the minute. They can do Lost Impact or Star Reckoning. They've still got the ability to do that. It's an attack, it's not an ability, so it doesn't shut them off. None of my Pokemon's abilities have been shut off now because of Lunatone being on the field. They haven't got. I don't think they've got the energies to do much else. They could do Star Reckoning. Yep. That puts me down to what? They've got 2. They've got 1 left. I've got 2. I have Charizard EX. Which one do you think is going to win? So this is going to be a match. 5 win streaks in a row. There you go. GG's, mate. GG's. Thank you for the 5th win streak. There's Lumineon. So I am thinking about swapping that out. Put a Manaphy down. Okay. Yeah. There you go. As you can see, you won that one as well. I'm just going to show you, just to prove. Stats. 5 win streak. There you go. Alright, so that's Charizard EX. And yeah. Enjoy your rest of your day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.